I have on 2 separate attempts tried to play through this game for YouTube. And on both times I've gotten kind of far and then stopped abruptly. Tara is not a cute name. I want a cuter name. I can't think of a way to make this name female. That does not look very feminine. That also doesn't look very feminine. That just looks stupid. I can't even think of any female names that start with BA. Barbara. It's a good name if you're a sheep. I don't know if I have the... If I'm gonna put this on YouTube, I don't know how long I want to play right now. I've already seen the opening to this game like twice. Talk to everyone. Baru something. There's a red mage on this ship. Oh, there's Great Log. Take the pie. God damn it. That little thing. You... So you can connect with other players using a link cable, and then you get an egg there or something. A wonder egg. I don't remember how it goes. You can breed monsters with other players, and that way it only takes one monster from both players, which means if there's something really rare that you it's hard to get, you only have to use one of them. And then both players get the resulting monster. So instead of lose 2, get 1, it's lose 1, get 1. So using lots of whoops, codependent breeding is easier. These guys are like actual warriors. I played the monster games before I ever played the actual Dragon Quest series. So the idea of people fighting monsters was very foreign to me. And then I actually played the Dragon Quest series, and it was like, oh, the entire series is people fighting monsters. So I have to go pick up this pie. There we go. I forgot. It's been too long. Okay, you gonna take the pie? I couldn't decide when I was a kid whether Warubo was a male or female. Eventually it joins your team, so it has to have a gender. I always thought it was female just because it's kind of like a weird purple pink. I have to find a monster master. I don't remember who I have to talk to. I think I have to talk to everyone. I don't think you have to talk to everyone. Echo Slash takes me 100% at face value. He's a good kid. I think you actually do have to talk to everyone. If you lie, your nose will grow. That was probably something else in the original Japanese. That guy. There's lasting consequences for talking to that guy. But they happen regardless of whether you talk to him or not. Or rather, you either can't prevent yourself from talking to him. Alright, I think I did it. I don't think I need to talk to every monster in the monster garden. No one believed me. And I got the magic key. That was, pretty fast. No. But thou must. But thou must started with Dragon Quest. Fine, go by yourself. Alright, I got a slime. I don't remember what Slash's stats are like. Nice and powerful. I think these are always the same. Hot-blooded. Take it from me. Got a fever of 103. Is there an item in here? Clear water. I actually really like the Joker series. I'm gonna do probably the entire series of Dragon Quest monster games. I'm at least gonna beat them all. All monsters sounds really difficult and annoying. It's more like Pokemon and less like Battle Network. Alright, first order of business, assemble a team of 3. This will be my first member. Yay, I got it. I used to call it this, and I pronounced it cacti because I thought it was actually pronounced cacti, and then I found out it was pronounced cacti, and it made me sad because cacti wasn't as cute a name. So now I call it cacti. A spot slime. Is he gonna join? Nope. The monsters are slightly different across the two versions. A female spot slime. Saman. No, that's a stupid name. I need the names to vaguely reference what the fuck they are. Gender is 100% random and does not affect stats in any way. It is determined after the battle ends. The monster stats are also determined after the battle ends. I think Pokemon actually determines the monster stats when you encounter it. There's no tail eaters in this area, I don't think. With good digging, you can find tail eaters in Kobe's Journey. But Tara's Adventure doesn't have any. There's a Caterpillar. If I could get this thing, that would just be swell. I can't. Speed does wonderful things to JRPGs. Oh, I want this. A crest pin. I might need meat to recruit those. They're more resistant to catching. I could always use save states. Shit, I want both of them. I got neither. The chances of catching a monster you already have, or rather there's a bonus, I don't know how to explain it, there's bonus odds of catching a monster if you've never caught that monster before. I need to get a food object. Someone near the well, I think. I don't remember how tiny metals work in this game. I don't think there's that many places to explore. The world's not that big. Granted, each new world is slightly bigger. I need meat. Let me buy some. I think you get 3 times the experience if you've only got one monster. Alright, I can buy beef jerkies. Let's buy like 5. Save states also do wonderful things to this game. Let's catch a crestbent. I kind of want this thing. I didn't join. Ate my meat and then just left. Up and out of here. That one didn't join either. Caterpillars are dicks. Another spot slime? What the fuck? Odds of that are very low. The spot slime's nowhere near as good as my spot slime. My spot slime has MP. Mine is whimsy. This one is also whimsy. They're like identical. Just gonna get an entire team of spot slimes. I'm so tired. Please join. God damn it. This one's gonna join even though I didn't give meat. Nope. My monsters are... Whoa. I want both of you. Take all my meat. What the fuck? Why does shit like this happen? My cactus is already level 8. Remember when people used to watch me play shitty video games? I guess it is like the early morning. I didn't choose this. This is like the most dead it ever is around 3 a.m. After like 4 or 5 European people start showing up. And up until midnight. Ooh, that was a... I didn't even know that could be encountered this far west. The enemies don't give you... Enemies don't give you money. And they also don't drop anything. What's the actual way to make money in this game? I forget. Is it just loots? Go around picking up items and then like... Alright, we're save stating. We're gonna catch this thing one way or another. Ah, it's female. Doesn't matter. This thing is going to have the sickest name in the entire world. Alright, what are we looking at? This thing has pretty rad stats for a level 1. Alright, the cactus is the highest level and also the weakest. So I think he's going home. I got a fucking serpent. My team is scary now. Oh my god, his stat ups are awesome. Trying to build the ultimate monster is so confusing. Let's get a king snake, whatever it's called. They're like over here somewhere. They're very rare opponent. I think tail eaters and caterpillars are the mutually exclusive enemies. I think there aren't any caterpillars on Kobe's side. Kobe! What the fuck is this game? This is Dragon Warrior Monsters. Oh, here's one. Gonna catch it. King Cobra female. Alright. What should I call it? I have such stupid names. That's a stupid, stupid name. Let's just call it Queen, since it's a king cobra and it's female. That's a fine name. Alright, what are we looking at here? This thing is level 2. I think it's a dragon type. Yeah, the Crespent is too. It knows poison hit. Let's get rid of the spot slime. Fuck spot slimes. I should have checked spot slime versus slash, because there's a good chance that one of them was definitively better than the other. My entire team of serpents. It would be quite easy to have a limbless team. If I want to put something on YouTube, having song requests means that there's a good chance that my VODs will get muted. Either on Twitch or on YouTube. This game has sound, I just turn it off because I liberally abuse speed. The short answer to that question, though, is that there are certain things that I like archiving. And I don't own any music. This caterpillar is named Pin. I'll look at it anyway. It looks bad. It nose upper. Oh, I have no money. Probably make money selling herbs. How am I doing for health? It's so confusing with Dragon Quest games. Like, no button is the button that you would think it would be. Hey, Magic wins. It's full of wood chips, and I got a beef jerky. This area has undead and material enemies, and the undead material enemies are super cool. Yeah, this one's a material one. It's called a Mad Candle. I think it's kind of bad, but it's so cute that I just love using it. God has named it Yisa. Let's take a look at its stats. It's got really garbage stats. It's innocent. Blaze and Whistle. Whistle's quite useful. Whistle is, it summons a random battle. But I've got speed, so I can get random battles really fast anyway. But you can save state and then just summon the random battle over and over and then, like, guarantee certain enemies. So it works well with save states. Yeah. Dragon Quest is one of my favorite series. I've got full playthrough Earthworms. I've got full playthroughs of 1, 2, 3, and Monsters 1 on my YouTube. And all of them I've, quote, 100%ed. I will not 100% this game. I might using cheats because it's impossible on an emulator without using cheats. I need to trade. Trading is required. I'm going to catch this spooky. I'm getting a lot of female monsters. Lumen, good name for a spooky. This thing's stats are also kind of garbage. It learns Lush Licks, which eventually becomes Cyclic, and Cyclic is really good. I don't remember what other skills it gets. Every monster has 3 inherent skills. The 3D ones. I can play everything up to 10. I mean, I can't play 10, but I could emulate 9. And I could emulate 8, and I could emulate 1 through 7, obviously. And I could do Joker 1 and 2. And I could do Monsters 3, which I never played, the Japan only one. A lot of people played 8 only. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. It's very common to have played 8 only. The game's already had a really good reputation, but they were very niche in America. And the 8th one was after everyone started to realize that it was a very well-known series in Japan. I gotta kill this beaver. That did nothing. That did nothing. This thing is weak. I remember this thing being kind of a hard boss, but I guess I've accidentally ground. Yeah, this is pathetic. This thing has nothing on me. It's building power. If I wanted to, I could force every one of my units to defend this turn. But I just attacked and it died. It doesn't join, but later on you can get this beaver to join. After you beat the region, you come back. Giant worm, I think they're called. I'm still broke, right? Yeah, I still have absolutely no money. I'm never ever going to need this exit bell. My personal favorite Dragon Quest is probably 5, then 7, then 6. Or maybe 7, then 5, then 6. The Monsters game on DS, you probably had Joker 1, but it could have been Joker 2. Joker 1 is not as good as Joker 2. It tries to have more of a plot, and I feel like it loses a little bit of I got water call. You have to do that. I feel it loses a little bit of the whimsical nature of the series. I found the plot to be somewhat frustrating too, and you could tell in the second one they tried to make it more like pick up and play, more silly and casual. Alright, there's a boss coming up. The whole first area isn't very hard though. It is a mad lamp. I think it can join. I don't know if it always joins. I poisoned it. Curse lamp. Can you at least put non-copyrighted music yourself? You could put on your own music while you're watching. How about that? And that way you can listen to whatever you want to listen to. I don't really like playing with music anyway because I feel like I'm always talking over it. I encourage people to listen to their own songs. Dabu sounds like a dumb name. There's a lot of names in this little generator. I say as I get the same one twice. I think they're also sorted by gender, which is kind of weird. This thing I think has really good stats. I'm getting a lot of innocent monsters. This is Pokemon, yes. It knows upper. Upper is useful, but I don't want anyone to leave. I like all my monsters. But this Curse Lamp is already generously better than Slib, who is a higher level. I mean Slash. Go home, Slash. Alright, I beat the first region. There's only 5 regions in the game. The last one's only the last boss. So it's basically 4 regions. Um, Yay, pirate key. But they're not all the same length, these 4 regions. Nowhere near. I had the red cartridge Pokemon game. Which one is this? I think there was a blue one. I think there's quite a lot of stuff down here, but I've never explored it. I've never, like, the region I find less mysterious than the first game. I don't know why. I'm going to draw off my curse line very quickly and pick up the other spot slime. So there's various people who request monsters over the course of the game, and each one has an interesting little reward if you ever do it. Can't talk over a table. Try the slide, it's a shortcut. I got a tiny medal. First one. Why are you racist? What does that mean? I gave the girl a spot slime. Oh, I love this couple. This is the first day for me alone. While moving in, I noticed a good-looking man living next door, but he stared and whistled at me. How rude and so ungallant. It's fluffy and too big to hug. There's a place for changing monster names? Yes. Monsters should have cute names. She's a nasty piece of work. How can she yap so much? Diary. The girl with pretty eyes moves in next door. I thought I lucked out, but she had a sharp tongue. Why is that guy's house such a mess? I want the... No, I don't want the curse lamp back. I want to go get that, beaver. You get a little star next to any region you've finished. Lots of herbs here. It's fine. Each herb is worth 8 gold. Nice and rewarding. I think I've gotten every single monster in the first realm, apart from giant slug and, giant worm. And I feel like there was one other one in the underground I missed. Yay, I got Beano. I think that's a real name, isn't it? Ooh, he's got good stats. He's eager. I'm down with an eager beaver. I don't think he's always eager either. I think I want the curse lamp for my third ally. How do I get it back? Dude, you sound incredibly bored right now. I always sound bored. People come in and say that. Sometimes. It's partially because I'm tired and partially because I'm trying not to be too loud because other people in my house are asleep. And it's partially just the way my voice sounds. Which one of these is shittier? The Crespint has much better stats. Everything is the same or better. The Beaver has shit tons of HP. Let's ditch this snake. Poison hit is pretty good though. A skill would be a good reason to keep that thing along. Do you dead or alive games? No. I I tried them out. I didn't really like them. The gameplay was not very flashy compared to other fighting games. I played like four, or not like four of them, just number four. I don't remember which one it was I played actually. Um, but the gameplay didn't strike me at all. There weren't that many buttons, and it seemed very like random. It's not like it seemed random. Like I don't know. It seemed very like it seemed kind of rock paper scissorsy. There's someone I have to talk to here. I'm guessing that Kappa is because it is full of hot women. There's no inn in this little town, which kind of pisses me off. There's a bunch of monsters I have to catch in this region. I learned speed. Gotta go fast. Ooh, meat. I think you can find everything up to ribs here. Maybe even sirloins. I think the world just opened up. I need to catch one of these. Like absolutely, literally required to beat the game. Have to catch one of these. Okay, sorry. Keepo. Caught a mad gopher. Topaz. That's a cute name. It has good stats. Lots of intelligence. It's a daredevil. No zombie cut. I don't think zombie cut requires MP. That guy tells you where army ants and mad gophers are because you need both of them. There's a lot to do in this region. You have to find a monster. There's like a particular monster. It's like whoa, that wasn't here before. It's like a squid that you have to recruit. You have to go kill it and get it, and then you can whoa, speed turn into speed up after only one level up. Yes, I played Ni no Kuni. I thought it was good. I did not get to beat it because my friend borrowed it from me almost immediately after I bought it and still hasn't returned it to this day. Got another rib. I got some difficult bossing to do. So I gotta make sure I can actually handle the various enemies around here. A healer. I actually really want that. Healer has very good skills to pass along. I'm gonna find one of those and give it a rib, I guess. A pork chop. One of the new elements, I shouldn't say one of, the only new element of monster uh, since the last game is water type. They're not like elements in the sense that Pokemon have elements. They're only for breeding and archival purposes. I don't have song requests. I just ran into the healer and killed it. I was gonna catch that. Ooh, I got an Aquarella. Every single monster. Whoa, this thing has a lot of intelligence. Which is funny because it looks stupid. Prideful. Barrier and Geyser? Wow. He might be a hella good caster. I think the only way I can encounter a healer is with that enemy. So I've got to like manually command my team to attack, not the healer. I saw your last message and I didn't open it on purpose. I don't want the Octo Kid. I want the healer. There, I got it. It's female! Give me a male one! Give me a male one. Oh shit, it might be guaranteed. Maybe it is determined right when you, Dude, can you stop? I'm gonna call this thing Hail. It just seems appropriate. I'm gonna breed this thing away pretty quickly. Why do I keep on finding female monsters? It's simple. Heal and upper, and I forget what the third one is. I think it's antidote. I think it has 3 healing skills. I don't remember with antidote. But it makes it very useful. There's a boss in here. The chances of me being able to take the boss on right now are nil. He should be down here. There he is. I'm not gonna fight him. Oh, I forgot about that chest. Should be right across here actually. Dude, can you stop? Warp staff, those sell for a lot, I think. I want to find some army ants because I need to recruit one. I think they're right up here in this general area. There's one. Not a good encounter though. Cannot destroy these. Not yet. What the fuck is that thing? That thing is exclusive to Tara's Adventure. I killed it. Oh shit, that was an army ant, but I joined. I didn't have good food. It's female. They're all female. I've gotten almost exclusively female monsters. Doesn't matter because I'm not going to breed this one. I want to get that. Yeah, what is that thing? I want to recruit that thing. I want to know what it is. I've only got ribs. Ribs are more valuable than I want to waste on this guy. I'm just going to kind of, whoa. 2 level ups. It's not worth it. Used all my money now. There's no shop in this town either. Yeah, this is Dragon Quest Monsters. It's Dragon Quest Monsters 2, Tara's Adventure. It's like 1999 or 2000, I think. I don't think I have a good enough team to kill this boss. This is our surf. I mean turf. You show me some respect on our surf. Turf, that's it. No, I'm mad. I like this guy. Hood Squid. Talking about his turf and he's called a Hood Squid? See how good he is. He's faster than my whole team. He does a lot of damage. I think he has a spell. If he has a spell, I'm probably fucked. I'm kind of hoping that he'll kill my team. He won't focus on a particular person, since that's my best odds of doing the maximum amount of damage. Things are going pretty good so far. Alright, Snake is dying. I've got herbs to spare. I got a crit. Crits are very rare in this game. Crits are quite good too. They ignore defense. They don't even do bonus damage, I don't think. I did not mean to send him back. I wanted to look at his info. I like winced in real life as I did that. I guess I gotta go get him. I literally don't even remember the DOA characters. The one I played was a woman and a grappler. Or maybe they're all grapplers. What the fuck is this? This never happened. I played, oh, cool. Pretty sure that wasn't a thing. Who do I ditch? I guess I'll drop off Snack. I don't remember who it was, dude. Saying Tina with a question mark will not, like, make it clear to me. This thing's got a lot of defense. And good skills. Decisions must be made. My Crespent is a lot faster. But I don't care about that. And the Beavern is better in every way. So here's like the new star of my team. Squiz. He's innocent. I've been getting a lot of innocent monsters. I've been getting a lot of female. I think Squiz is forced male, yeah. There are a lot of personality types. Yes, it was a blonde girl with skimpy outfits and big boobs. No, I'm just kidding. I do not remember. It was a long time ago. It was like, I was probably like 12. And now I'm like 23. I always like that monster whenever I see it. Slimes, Drakies, and Ant Bears. The first region of Dragon Warrior Monsters 1 was Slimes, Drakies, and Anteaters, and Anteaters and Ant Bears are the same enemy. I think I got the monsters that are required. So I think I can just chill out and finish this region. Although finish implies that I'm somewhat close, which I'm not. I got a tiny medal. What do you have to do? There's some switch you have to activate where they bring you down to their home. I thought it was that guy. Guess I'll just hit the third city. Maybe it's there. I passed it, actually. Here it is. Must be someone in here you have to talk to. This game is not that long, actually, I'm remembering. He's in here. I have to activate the cutscene with the prince. Prince Kameha. He was too grog to make any sense. I don't know what Boruto is. Prince Kameha is the Gary Oak of this game. Here's the old man who was making no sense. Cool. And you recommended me mermaids? These two guys weren't just here, were they? I don't usually buy cosmetic DLCs in fighters, but I have the ones in Street Fighter. Mostly just because I like them for purposes of recording. Damn it, I talked to this guy twice. RPG problems. I think I've used up all my money. I don't really care about talking to any of these people. I don't know why I'm doing it. What I really should be doing is just checking all the barrels and stuff, because that's what will actually affect something. The only people I need to talk to are the ones who activate switches. I've already activated the relevant switches. Rib, but no room for it. Shit. I guess I'll drop an herb. Yeah. Now I can talk to her about the moon rock and she takes me down to where mermaids live. All mermaids look exactly the same. The Har Mirror is in almost every Dragon Quest. Or it's not the Har Mirror, usually it's the Lar Mirror, I think, actually. Now I can find the ghost ship. I think it doesn't spawn until I have that conversation. It's immediately north of that one city. I think I just passed it. Yep, there it is. The enemies here are tough. Pork chop, no room. Mummified fish. Cool. Arm scale can be equipped. There's no way to unequip gear in this game. I think you can only equip new gear. What the fuck? This thing is not in the other... thing is not in Kobe's Journey. It's just weird finding all these different monsters. Bad meat. I don't even want it. Warp staff. I can live without that. Hello, Skellington. This thing was quite valuable in the last game, Dragon War Monsters 1, because you needed a monster that had an electric spell, and electric spells are insanely late game in Dragon Warrior. Electric is like the semi-holy, super powerful element. But this guy knows Bolt Slash, and that's like the only electric spell that isn't end game. Can I recruit him or not? It's looking like not. It's looking like this thing can't be added to my team. Let's try a rib. If I can't get him with a rib, then I can't get him. Huh. He must just be a storyline battle. That people complain about RPGs with battles you're supposed to lose and then like using all your herbs and stuff in the game not giving them back. That's pretty annoying when it happens. But Dragon Quest Monsters does this thing where you can't tell if an enemy can be recruited or not. Love water. I actually kind of want that. Antidote is useful. I'm not going to drop it. Then you can just use all of your recruiting items on a monster that's unrecruitable, and the game won't tell you. And for every other monster, the more you use, the higher your success rate. So you're encouraged to use as many as possible. Jewel Bag. In other Dragon Quest games, Jewel Bags had an abnormally high money drop, I think. Agile Seed. I definitely want that. Weird manta ray things. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this area on my first try. Check the wooden crate. Hidden staircase. I don't know what Idolmaster is. I got a World Leaf? Holy cow. Orca Cape. I don't think I normally get this. Orca Cape does what exactly? Raises resistance to water skills. That sounds insanely useful. Put it on the only thing on my team that's not a water monster. Oh, never mind. Beavern isn't water. It must be beast plus water or something like that. Other boxes can't even be interacted with. Those things are like orcs. Except I like orcs. I guess I'll have a go at the boss, but I don't think I can take him. There's no breeding yet, so the game can only get so hard. That's not good. That's not good at all. I got owned. Let's try that again. Let's see what happens. Alright, killing the bone slave seems ideal. The boss's name is Captain Dead. I don't think you can breed one of him. Although I admit I'm not sure. I don't think he's a monster. Oh, I killed him. Alright, cool. His damage output was actually not that high, as long as he was solo. And as long as he was attacking especially. Moonrock. And the ship just disappears. Wow, there could have been stuff on it. We'll leave cells for a lot. I will probably never use this repellent. I definitely don't need as many warp staff as I have. So I guess I need to take that moon rock back to the mermaids or what? I don't actually know. I think I just have to put it to the top of the tower. Whoa, I got a sailor ring? What the hell? I don't think I've ever gotten that. Promotes defense gain while growing? That's insane. I don't know what happens to your gear if you breed monsters while they're equipping stuff. I hope that it's saved in your bank. But hope is not necessarily what happens. Somewhere in this region I can find a one-eye clown, and I want it because it can be bred for something quite good. Okay. That's an eider, I think. Those are snailies. I think they're the water slime cross. And they just fucked me up pretty good. I don't really need to have high health here. I don't think there's any bosses left in the region actually. I think I'm pretty much good. No, it's not normal speed. I'm using speed up a lot. The way I play games could be perhaps described as impatient. Please don't let this thing be female and innocent. It's pushy. It is female though. I think that's a demon type enemy. I forget what the little hammer means. I think demon type. Log twig. I didn't need that. Let's find a one-eye clown. I haven't found one yet. That thing fucked me up good. And therefore, that didn't happen. One of those two just got healed. Wow, are one-eye clowns even a thing? Wyverns. Maybe you can't find one-eye clowns in Tara. A wyvern was a super good monster I got really early on in Dragon Quest Monsters 1. It had good stats in every category. And it leveled up really fast because I think it's bird type. Bird types level up quickly. Sleep. I got a female wyvern. Stop being female, Elmo. It honestly doesn't even have good stats. What's an int though? Considering it knows magic and considering it can heal, I'm gonna bring it along. This is not Game Freak. This was made by Enix. Farmer Project, Bird Studio. This is Dragon Quest Monsters. This is a Pokemon knockoff that, in my opinion, is actually better than Pokemon. Or at least the Pokemon games it was competing with. Let's get a heal. That wyvern looks pretty weird on the back of my team there. It should know an offensive spell at some point. Unfortunately, your int doesn't affect spell damage at all, I don't think. I don't know what int does. I mean, I know some things it does. What spells you learn is in part based on your stats. Or rather, when you learn them. And when they level up. Female Draki. This is so weird. I've had almost exclusively female monsters. I'm getting tired of it. I'm gonna have a hell of a time breeding once breeding actually starts being a thing. Learned Frigidaire? There's its 3 spells. Frigidaire is a pretty good spell. It can be shut down by Mouth Shut, which is almost a non-issue. It's bad right now, but it has lots of evolutions. Spells evolve in this game. So like you get Fireball, let's say, and then once your level is high enough, your int is high enough, and your MP is high enough, Fireball might become Fire Bane, and then higher yet, and it becomes Firebolt. Heal More, and Sleep All are insanely useful. So this Wyvern is already like the best member of my team. Eventually it becomes White Air, Frigid Air, and White Air is really useful. It's very powerful. Ooh, there's a Dragon Kid and a I forget the chicken. I think it's a Picky. The dog is a I forget. Barrow Dog. I should have known. Frigid Air. There it is. 22 damage. Oh, but the power of a lot of spells is just purely based on what the spell is. Did I just get paralyzed? Another fucking female. Same name, no way. Poolin. I think I already have one of those too. This thing has a lot of speed. A lot of int. Daredevil Butterfly with Curse, which it used on me. I am still cursed. That's irritating. Let's go fix that right now. Curse is very bad. One of the worst status elements you can have. I don't think it ever goes away. It does periodic damage and it randomly causes negative ailments during the fights. A Mimic. I would really like this. A Mimic would be awesome. Mimics learn Beat. I think they're material type. They have lots of MP and lots of health, I think. Thing is already shown that it's not going to be very cooperative. Let's see if I can give it a rib too. Maybe it'll join. It should. Oh, I got it. Male Mimic. Not bad. Mazer. Sure. That attack power is unreal. That's really, really powerful. It's really intelligent too. And its stats are good. Oh my god, it's prideful, but it's got every right to be. Blaze more, Beat, and Eagle Eye? Hell yeah. Things coming along. Fuck Beano. We got a fucking treasure box. Can't compete with this. I don't want to go up there yet. Or down there. There's a Slabbit. That was an eyeball, I think? No, that's not an eyeball. I think it's a something similar, but with weed in the name. Slabbit is like half slime, half rabbit, I guess. I find them incredibly cute. Those guys all died. This thing is valuable, I think. Tortagon. Release a monster to make room already? Are you serious, game? There's room for 20. I can't believe that. That's so few. Alright, who gets the axe? I don't want to ditch any of these monsters. What would be the easiest one to replace? Now I can finally look at all my genders. Cacti was male. This caterpillar was male. The curse lamp was male, but I think that's... No, it's not fixed. Beano is male, and that's fixed. So I've only gotten like 3 non-fixed male monsters. I don't think I want this butterfly. It looks shitty. It's harder to replace than some other things. Probably the easiest thing to be replaced would be a spot slime. This thing has, wow, interesting stats anyway. I wouldn't call them good. It's good for breeding purposes. Magic back. There's a... I forget what that enemy's called. Ice Arrow already. Hell yeah. My Wyvern's been doing hella work. I think up north there's like chests. This is Poison War Ring. I just had a monster die. I don't think I want these. I think it's worth it. World Dew. Okay, it's worth it. Fuck, I can't open my menu. There we go. This quiz has 1 HP. World Dew is a full heal for the entire party. It's pretty good. Alright, no one's dead anyway. Oh, there's no full HP in the plane. I won't. Gotta do this manually. Having a monster with healing is awesome. Wyverns are awesome. This team is already good. Tortagon, already have one. Love water. Oh, there's a boss. But it must not be difficult. Oh, never mind. There isn't a boss. How underwhelming.